Golden sun set over the sparkling city skyline. Raito, the superhero of light, soared high above with his glowing wings spreading brilliance across the sky. His radiance kept the shadows at bay, until a sudden strike from monstrous shadow creatures tore through his wings, shattering them into fragments of fading light. Spiraling out of control, Raito crashed down onto the streets below, weakened and hopeless. The once bright sky darkened, heavy clouds swallowing the last traces of light. Trembling, Raito lowered his head and whispered, his voice breaking with despair, "Without my wings." As Raito sat on the ground, broken and defeated, a gentle glow appeared beside him. Shiro, the superhero of hope, landed gracefully, a calm smile lighting up his face as if he carried a spark of light even in the darkest moment. Kneeling down, he looked at Raito and said softly, "Raito, wings don't make a hero. Your heart does." He extended his hand, reaching out to lift his friend back up. Raito shook his head, his voice trembling, "I can't fight anymore." But Shiro's gaze was steady, full of unwavering determination, as he replied with a warm smile, "Then I'll fight for both of us, until you believe again." Darkness spread across the city as terrifying shadow monsters poured into the streets, their twisted forms sending children and families running in fear. Without hesitation, Shiro leapt forward, his body glowing as he conjured radiant shields of hope to block the monster's attacks. Sparks of light clashed against waves of darkness, filling the air with bursts of energy. From the ground, Raito could only watch, his broken wings heavy and useless at his back. Doubt weighed on him, until a small voice broke through the chaos. A little child ran up to him, eyes wide with courage, and cried out, "Mr. Hero, we believe in you. Please don't give up." Raito froze, his heart pounding. Slowly, his eyes widened as he realized the truth. The city still needed him, even with his broken wings. Raito's hands tightened into fists as a faint glow began to flicker from the shattered edges of his wings. Sparks of light burst out, each one brighter than the last, as he pushed through the pain that weighed him down. His wings were cracked, scarred, and trembling, yet they blazed with a new energy, fiercer than ever before. From across the battlefield, Shiro's voice rang out, strong and encouraging, "That's it, Raito. Fly, even if your wings are broken." With renewed determination, Raito rose to his feet, lifting himself into the air. Side by side, the two heroes charged forward, Shiro's radiant shields blocking the storm of darkness, while Raito unleashed powerful beams of light that cut through the shadows. The monsters shrieked and dissolved, fading away one by one, until the city glowed once more under the warmth of hope. The streets echoed with joy as citizens cheered and applauded, their fear replaced by relief and hope. Children waved excitedly, holding little paper wings they had folded themselves, their eyes shining with admiration for the two heroes. Raito stood tall once more, a gentle smile spreading across his face as he looked at the people he had fought for. His voice was steady but warm as he said, "I thought broken wings meant I couldn't fly. But now I know, it just means I fly differently." Shiro stepped up beside him, his expression filled with pride. "Exactly," he replied, "broken doesn't mean useless. It means stronger." The two heroes bumped fists, their bond unshakable, as the first rays of the rising sun painted the city in gold. As the sunlight bathed the city in gold, Shiro stepped forward and looked straight at the camera, his calm smile glowing with kindness. "Everyone feels broken sometimes," he said gently, his voice carrying comfort and strength. Beside him, Raito stood tall, his wings cracked but shining brightly, as he added with warmth, "But remember, your heart can always make you fly again." The two heroes stood together, side by side, as sparkling text appeared across the screen. "Never give up, heroes." With cheerful energy, the words followed, "Like, subscribe and join Team Raito and Shiro." The screen glowed with light as the scene faded, leaving behind a message of hope, courage, and the power to rise again.